lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wildcard round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Titans going up against the Bills. With that, let's get you up to a snowy Orchard Park. Enjoy the flag getting out of there tonight. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota's skill set can help continue to evolve the position of quarterback in the NFL because his ability to run with the football, you may not utilize it as little as other coaches have in the past. You may emphasize that part of the game a little bit more.
And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. On the ground again, it's Mason. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. J.J. Wilcox in on the stop. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the second round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for.
Mason. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. Defensively, starting lineup for the Bills, and a disruptor on the line, certainly Shaq Lawson.
Loved him during his time at Clemson. Really, really liked him when he played in the national championship game because he wasn't 100%, had gotten hurt in the game before, and found a way back onto the field and made a difference.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get one step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, here's Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. To throw Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end?
Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. Set of downs, and they're at the 1. 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Doesn't matter whether we were kickers or not.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trey Mason taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Play clock winding down. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Bills call on the punt unit and Colton Schmidt. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Titan football. Here's the Bills defense now as they head out to defend here. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important, because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game off, you also want to get into a pattern where that offense has the advantage. You've got to find a way to turn things around. This is the series to begin that.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep them off the scoreboard here for a second time. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Short yardage, Mariota. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10. I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
They can pass, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So we hit the quarter break in round 1 of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to upstate New York after this. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll run again with Mason. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Watkins alone on the left side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Good use of the pass there to pick up the 1st down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of the time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Carpenter now, after the made field goal, will kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. On play action, Mariota backing up. And this is going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. The play clock's running down. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
Time running out here on the play clock. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a second down throw for Mariota. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. On third down, Mariota got a man, it's right. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs here.
I heard so much about the offense Marcus Mariota ran while he was at Oregon, about how people were just wide open, how he couldn't fail to hit them. Well, he said the same thing. He sure as heck didn't miss them very often. Very accurate even on short throws.
Yeah, he can go short, he can go deep, obviously, but he's really good with that short passing game.
Dart thrower, very accurate. Receivers love him.
They'll throw again. And a loose football. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open left side is Brown. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Marlon Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's a pickup of 19. And the Titans are going to have a first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense lining up first and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Mariota now to throw on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On second down, Mariota again. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Here's Brett Kern now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Bills have controlled the flow, but it hasn't given them a big advantage. The Titans won't care how much their offense is on the field as long as they find a way to advance in these playoffs. All right, let's roll those highlights. Titans opening up on offense. He stays up the middle on the run, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Titans is up now by 7. Titans with the ball at the 44. Pass will be completed over the middle, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 12. Titans will later lose possession on a forced fumble. Titans with the ball, final seconds of the half. Browns got the sack here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. So that's going to do it for us. We'll send you back now to field level for some more playoff football.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I know the focus is LaShawn McCoy here, but the defense is doing a really nice job. He's nowhere near his normal yardage total in this game.
Yeah, such a prolific rusher, well up over 6,000 for his career. How have they kept him down?
Well, a lot of gang tackling, getting to the point of attack with a number of people, not creating any creases or cracks for him to find his way through. As you know, with that agility and vision he has, he can always pop a big run.
He'll set up the screen to McCoy. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Here's Colton Schmidt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Another pistol look here. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That's complete to Sharp. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. His throw incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Trying to run for the first with Henry. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And, yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. He'll get it running right. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged him and won the battle.
Again, it's McCoy. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Let's go!
Now back to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Come on, let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Play clock winding down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side here, caught by Clay. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the 1st down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I mean, the conditions out there, they're not easy on anybody. That's fair to say. Kickers are certainly not exempt.
No, not at all. And he's had a rough go of it, Brandon. That's his 2nd miss so far. And he's saying, why can't we be in San Diego right now?
I'm saying Cancun right now. Mariota on 1st down. Wright's got him. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Second down now after the pass completion. Mariota hands to Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. On 3rd down, Mariota. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Marcel Darius able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another pistol look here. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down carry for Henry. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback. You were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends on whether we wear a glove, not wear a glove. How cold is it? You know, all those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Keeping your footing when you're running routes. Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going, but that's not easy as well. Finally, just locating the ball when it finally comes through the snow. Kids love it. Kids love snow. Players, not so much at times.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Mariota to throw it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 13 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point try now for Succop. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, nice move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go. 1, 9.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 38.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Come on, let's go. 38.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
What's left?
The drive begins with Mason. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Mariota. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you, and maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Shaq Lawson coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
In the NFL, the blindside protector for a quarterback is often his best friend and most valuable lineman. On that play, didn't live up to the billing, and the quarterback took the hit.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota now on 2nd down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Mariota. A dump off for Mason.
Whoosh.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Now Mason. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit. Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9.
We got three, fellas.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run here with Mason. And a solid. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And to give this time to the tailback. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. First down, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Watch tight. Tight end right. Let's round.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So 2nd and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look, and this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. It's up and it's good, so that'll mean the final deficit will tally out at 10. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.